What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and episode 4 of your Monster 2023 Gas Gas MC500 two-stroke build. My name is Charles, owner of mXrevival and mXrevival.com, and if you haven't heard, when we're done building this bad bastard, one of you guys is taking it home, either that or you can take 10 grand cash. It's totally up to you. Not only that, but when you guys enter to win Hellfire, the 2023 MC500 build, you'll be helping us donate to OMC Raceway, one of our country's oldest motorcycle clubs. Our goal, of course, is to help keep them operational for generations to come, a place to ride for us, a place to ride for your kids. Maybe better still, when you guys enter to win this 2023 Gas Gas, you're also automatically entered into every YouTube episode's MX parts giveaways. And of course, if you've been around long enough, you know I have a brand new one today. Now in today's episode 4, we're gonna head down to Fast Blast and Coat, link up with Dean and the crew, watch them lay down some powder on your badass bike. Look at this thing, it is looking incredible. As you guys can see, your cases have also made it back from Fast Blast and Coat. We used a badass color called Concrete by Cerakote. Dean's gonna bust my chops if I keep using this color. I'm obsessed with it, but I think he's getting sick of spraying it. At any rate, I think it looks incredible against this Vine Red powder coat color, and that vapor blasted cylinder on top just makes everything pop. If you could just imagine next, we're gonna have that Bolt Motorcycle Hardware engine fastener kit, bright shiny zinc bolts in this thing. And this is the point where I start getting really stoked on builds, really motivated. It's the first time we all get a glimpse at how things are laying out together color-wise. Of course, we also have some trick suspension coming from AHM Factory Services very soon that will be yet another little color twist, something very tasteful, and you are not going to believe what Brandon and the crew are sending back to us. Now before we head over to Fast Blast and Coat, I've got a couple of giveaways for you guys as promised, and I'm going to do 2 different types today. The first one's going to be a comment giveaway. Now as you guys watch the video further, you're going to see that Dean and I are having a little disagreement on the frame color I chose for this thing. And so I want you guys to let me know in the comments below, what do you think of the frame? Do you agree with me? Do you agree with Dean? And so what are you guys gonna win when you do that? Well, I thought you'd never ask. When I pick my favorite comment next week, I'm sending one of you guys home with $100 to blow at No Toil Industries. You'll be able to take care of all of your bike's intake needs. My personal favorite go-to products from No Toil are of course the pre-oiled air filters, the aerosol version of the oil, the spray, and of course, who doesn't love a little rim grease? Get your mind out of the gutter. So best of luck to you guys in my comment giveaway. Go ahead and watch the video and let me know if you think I'm boring or not. And if you do, I also want to know what you would have done to the frame if this was your build. Well, it is your build, but you get what I'm saying. Now, for everyone who's already entered to win Hellfire, or anyone who enters before episode 5 drops, because every new week there's a new MX parts giveaway, meaning the old one is dead, I've got another $100 cash for you guys to blow at No Toil as well. Huge thanks to No Toil for hooking my people up on YouTube. My entire build team goes so hard for you guys, so please be sure to check out any links I've left for you below. Show them some love. Show them some support. $100 is going to be more than enough to buy everything I've mentioned in today's video and then some. As everyone who's already entered knows, you have a leg up over the people who are just playing the comment giveaways. You guys are already entered for every single MX parts giveaway and of course the bike. And when you guys win these MX parts giveaways, you are still absolutely 100% eligible to bring home Hellfire. So thank you so much for entering. You guys are the shit. The rest of you guys can go ahead and get entered at mXrevival.com. Stop missing out on these killer MX parts giveaways and this badass bike build. All right, having said all that, let's head over to Fast Blast and Coat, where Dean and Josh are going to show you guys exactly how powder coating goes down from the prep to the spray to the baking and finally the finished product. All right, we're back.
We're back.
Dean's underground lair. What the hell is going on? Are you having an okay day?
That's okay. Missing a few people today,
rough
scrambling a little bit, but yeah, we're doing okay.
But you got your Mountain Dew.
And then you're here to bug us for at least an hour.
At least, yeah. You told me a second ago you were threatening me with a knife. What is that?
I got my Bowie knife ready. We start mouthing off, dude. I don't want to get you with that. I think Josh found
no
this.
Feedback.
I don't know where he got that, but
dang. All right, what are we doing today?
We're gonna put Tinkerbell blood on your gas frame.
Oh, don't call it what you were calling it a minute ago. Might get banned from YouTube.
Where'd it go? Did he take it?
Oh, the color? I don't know. But we got the frame. Dean's got it all stripped down.
We got the frame.
That is your 2023 Gas frame, soon to be MC500 Monster. And it's getting sprayed.
Getting sprayed. You want to put it in the oven for a minute?
Yeah.
Okay.
Josh, say hi to YouTube, buddy.
How's it going?
Hi, YouTube, buddy. That's the man.
So we're
right
gonna
there.
throw it in the oven just for a few minutes.
Okay.
Does a couple things, warms up the substrate, and knocks down any static that builds up on it.
What's substrate mean?
The base metal.
Okay, cool. I never knew. I've read it before, but
yeah,
I'm illiterate.
Fancy words around here.
Yeah, for sure. Well, that's why I'm here. You got the fancy words and all the cool colors. All right, so we got the color loaded. This is called Red Vine. Dean's not too happy about my color choice. I'm boring, huh?
Yeah, full disclosure, I accept no responsibility for this color. Yeah. I wanted to do something much cooler.
Yeah.
This is like original.
It's true, you did want to do something cooler.
Yeah.
Dean wanted that flash, that sparkle.
Josh, we're doing subframe, same color.
Josh, what do you think of the color? Dean's giving me a bunch of racket about it.
What's that about the color?
You don't think it's too bad? All right, well, we'll see. That's 2 against 1 so far. We'll have to let the people on YouTube decide. Am I boring? Or is Dean the master of colors?
I'm gonna swap this one in there, Josh, for a minute.
Also have your subframe going in the oven there. Whew. Josh is off to the races. Oh, it looks so cool going on. That is a fast blast. So guys, the intent was to, as you can clearly see, get a color as close as we could to stock for reasons you shall soon know. But again, it's called Red Vine. If this ends up coming out of the oven looking the way you guys like it, if you're searching for a color, a lot of you guys really liked the Illusion Royal Blue on the YZ500. So does this color come out of the oven looking glossy, or does it need some other kind of coat?
You know what? I think, let me see.
Let's find out.
Let's see what the gloss level
Inquiring minds want to know.
Of Red Vine.
Check in with Josh while you're doing your thing. It looks like this is about to go in the oven.
That is going to come out as a semi-gloss.
Okay, so this will already come out glossy. No
Semi.
additional stuff needed.
Semi-gloss.
Semi-gloss, that's cool.
Do you want it high gloss?
I don't know.
So if you want a high gloss, we need to know now, because we have to pull it out partial and then do a high gloss clear.
What do you think? We're doing decisions on the fly. I'm down with a high gloss. I like that shine.
You want a high gloss?
Is this gonna...
Semi-gloss will probably look like the OE finish, because they're not like super high gloss.
Yeah, they're kind of like a painted on.
So
we could give it a little extra
example, that's high gloss black versus semi-gloss. See the difference? So that's more OE. That's...
Can we high gloss it?
Yeah.
Is it too late?
No, we just have to flash it and then do it.
Okay, that would be dope. Because
so Josh, we're gonna do a high gloss clear
guys,
on it. It's a semi-gloss, so just flash it.
Underneath the lights in the shop, those hex lights, just doing a super pop.
It'll add another layer of protection too.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, it wouldn't hurt.
500s are pretty fast, so there should be a lot of roost hitting this thing.
Yeah.
All right, Josh has your subframe
So
out.
good call on that, because I didn't even look at the gloss level.
Yeah.
And if
what, you don't have enough shit going on around here?
If we fully cured it, we can't apply the gloss
afterwards.
Yeah, it has to be partial, and then
you have saved some things I brought you before that were kind of flat. You put a clear coat over them, most notably my forks. Could we have done something like that?
That's Cerakote.
Yeah.
And the Cerakote clear goes over a fully cured base.
So it would have
unlike
worked.
powder, because the powder, the two powders have to bond.
Okay, so you could put the clear?
If you put a gloss clear over a fully cured base, that gloss clear could delaminate, basically peel off.
Okay, so it's a bad idea to do it that way.
Yeah,
Got it.
It has to be done right now.
Awesome. Oh, 30 seconds later, this thing's already done. You got to admit, Dean, that's a nice red. It's a boring red,
They all
but
look
it's
different
nice
when
red.
they go on dry. You never know.
True. We'll see what happens when it comes out.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be a little boring, but it'll be fine.
It won't have any sparkles in it. Here it goes. How long do things flash for before clear coats?
It has to hit the cure temperature. So it'll sit in there. It'll go through what's called flow out. So as soon as it hits the temperature of 400 degrees, which is the pure temperature, instead of leaving it in there for the the cure time, we'll pull it out right when it hits cure temp.
Got it.
Yeah. So it's not, it's flowed out, but not fully cured.
I see. And then the full cure was like an hour or something last time?
No.
Longer?
What's the full cure on that one, Josh? 10? 400 at 10? 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
10 minutes, that's it.
Wow. All right, I'm excited.
But it could take 20 minutes to get up to temp.
Uh-huh. Well, it's,
So,
dude, very fast. That whole deal was
could be
super
could be,
fast.
That's the easy part. It's the hour or two we spent stripping it and blasting it.
For sure. If not longer.
Yeah.
Dude, let me get a little shot of that bad boy. That thing's pretty glossy already.
Yeah.
It's gonna get glossier than that?
Yeah.
Well, it's
ready.
also hot.
Okay, the heat has something to do with the gloss.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it looks like a preview of what's to come at least. It was bitching. All right, guys. There it is, fresh out of the oven. Vine red. So apparently this needs to cool off a little bit before the high gloss. Right now it looks like high gloss. Dean says it will be less glossy in a few, but if that's a preview of things to come, then I really like that. Looks so good. Looks like it's clear coat time. Josh has already loaded up the next powder into this bad boy. They have to clean it out between to obviously keep the red stuff out of the tubes and what have you. Goes on white. This does not get old. I could watch this every day. Super cool. So this will go in the oven, and then it will come out red and high gloss after it cures. So he's throwing down the clear, and you were going to explain something to me.
Yeah, so some places you see it's like pink, like you can kind of see through the clear.
Uh-huh.
That's because that's already starting to melt a little bit because the frame's still warm.
Okay. So where it looks like it didn't get coated, it's just already started to bond or melt.
It's already kind of bonding to the red and it's melting a little bit.
And Josh was explaining to me, you'll think you didn't get a spot, and then you go over it again, and it'll drip kind of like too thick of a paint almost.
Yeah, it'll actually drip like paint.
Yeah. Good
But
tip.
it'll do it in the oven, and you pull it out, and there's drips hanging off it.
Right, okay, and you don't find out till later.
You get a big surprise.
Josh is pulling out all the plugs, getting it ready for the oven.
So we like to pull those before it goes in the oven because the powder will actually melt around the plug, and you'll get that nasty buildup around each one of those holes.
You pull them out later, you get like a
pull them
breakaway.
out soon, and then it actually kind of flows around the hole rather than making a nasty.
Okay, yeah, nobody likes
crusty.
a nasty hole.
And nobody likes a crusty hole.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But it's risky.
Crusty holes are risky, indeed. That is true. That is
You don't
true.
want to touch the frame.
With
So
hands, or are you still talking plugs?
you have to be really careful when you pull them out.
Okay, just you don't want to touch it in any regard, basically.
Yeah. It's like playing that game when you're a kid. Operation.
Oh, when you get the buzzer.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Looks like Josh played a lot when he was young, man.
I think he was a professional.
Yeah. Josh, MD. Dr. Josh. There she goes. Piece number 2.
When it's all done, it needs about a half hour to cool down, and you're going home with it.
There it is.
And the clear may darken it up just a tad.
Well, that's a good thing. It might have, bro. It might have, looking at the mainframe, it might have darkened it up. And you know what's good about that? Now it looks exceedingly OEM.
But now
It
it's
looks
still
so
hot,
stock.
It'll cool down and change a little bit, but
Wow. It's beautiful. It's pretty much perfect, man. You guys killed it yet again. You're an animal, Josh.
Thank you.
An animal.
now you owe him a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
He works for cheeseburgers.
I'll buy Josh a cheeseburger. How about an 8-inch Italian hot dog, pal? Hey.
Let's get it in the sun on camera.
Yeah, let's check this out.
So you can see this sun.
Might be a little too bright for the camera out there. We'll see.
Okay.
Might just turn
It'll
white,
have to.
white screen action.
Have to adjust. Does it see it?
I'll flip around. Yeah, we're pretty much pure white washed out here.
Okay.
It's too much light for
Too
the
much
camera.
light.
I need an ND filter.
That's too bad because that looks really good.
Well, yes, it does. Dang.
That's red.
Dang. Love it. All right, mainframe. It actually looks the best in the back of the shop where
Where the low
camera
light
can kind of compensate for low light versus too much. Let's check it out back here, underneath one of these sweet LEDs you got. Dude, love it.
It's a nice red.
Yeah, it's ultra sexy.
It's more gooder.
It's way more gooder. We turned what into what?
Turning shitty into pretty.
Yeah, buddy. Love it.
These things never balance.
No, because they got that stupid bracket on the front, huh? Pipe bracket.
Yeah. I don't like it. Tell them to take it off.
Darn it, Hans. Tony would have called him Hans, the Austrians.
Yeah,
Josh!
Yeah.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, of course.
I appreciate all your hard work.
Anytime.
Killed it on that frame. And you, sir.
Let's go load it up.
You. OMC appreciates you. The people appreciate you. This is the part where I get stoked. It's time to build one badass 500.
Hell yeah.
All right, guys, that's a wrap. What do you think about the Vine Red frames? Am I boring? What's the deal? Let me know in the comments below. Dean, of course, being in the line of work that he's in, has a great style of his own, so I won't be offended if you don't like the red. After all, it's here to stay. So let me know in the comments below, and best of luck to you guys taking a crack at the $100 No Toil gift card. Now, coming up in episode 5, your custom wheel set has arrived. I did not dare even take a peek at this without you guys, so that is something upcoming. Huge thanks to WUSA for hooking us up with that custom wheel set. You guys are amazing. Also upcoming, Uncle Tony from Elite Moto Factory and I are going to be assembling your engine. Always a good time getting to work with Uncle Tony. There may or may not be a few jokes about lower extremities or the male anatomy. A little education, a little humor. So guys, if you still need to get entered to win Hellfire, the 2023 500cc two-stroke monster we're building just for you, go ahead and smash this little link right here. And if you'd like to keep the MC500 party going, you can just smash this video link right here. In the meantime, we'll just keep working on your 500cc electric start monster. Guys, shred safe. I will see you soon.